of course, you're here because of the film's connection to the Razzies, which is sort of the driving theme of our podcast.
Mhm.
So, you tweeted, and that's why we reached out, and you were so generous with your time to come on the podcast. Do you mind explaining to the listeners what the road to receiving your Razzie was?
Okay. It's such a weird story.
Yeah.
So I never knew I won a Razzie. And I saw a writer the other day on Twitter who said, my only goal in life is to win a Razzie.
Uh-huh.
So I won one and I didn't know. Again, no internet, right? So how would I know?
Yeah.
And I still don't really understand, since they actually do a live show, and they have people collecting awards. I don't really know why you could always find me. I'm always listed. So I don't know why none of us, as are the rest of us, I don't really know why none of us knew we won. So what happened was, I would say maybe a few years ago, believe it or not,
Wow.
I was Googling myself, I think. I don't know. I mean, how,
Yeah.
and I think, oh no, I know what it was. I was looking at IMDb, and it always would say awards, but I knew I didn't win any awards, so I never clicked on it.
Yeah.
And then one day I looked and it said one award, and I thought, I
Yeah.
wonder what I won. It says worst screenplay. So I won an award for worst screenplay.
Yeah.
And then I'm looking at it and it says that I won a Razzie, and I go, I know what those things are. I won a Razzie. Wow. And then I clicked on it, and originally it was just the 8 of us.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Then as time went by, they added, I think, 30 names, right?
Yeah.
So I never contacted anybody. I always thought, well, I don't know. It's funny that I never got anything, and I kind of forgot about it.
Yeah.
So, a few months ago, I don't really probably happened. And then I said, well, I actually won a Razzie,
Yeah.
amongst, I think that's what happened with amongst a lot of other people. I said, but I never got it. I want it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I go, I want
Rightfully
it.
so.
And somebody,
Rightfully
I
so.
think, might have tweeted, give her Razzie.
Mhm.
And they didn't really respond. And then I think somebody else might have put, give her a Razzie.
Yeah.
And they said, we'll make an exception for you.
Yeah.
And we will, we'll give it to you. And then you can share it with the others.
Yeah.
You can have it on Tuesday and you can have it on Friday. And I didn't know if it would be engraved. I didn't know what it looked like. But I was thinking, wow, that was really nice. And we exchanged some direct messages with them, and I gave them my address. And I said, that's really cool that you're going to do that. That's really fun. And then they sent it to me. So I want to show you the box that it came in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. The box is.
Oh, nice
Okay.
presentation.
Yeah.
Right. It's like a
Yeah.
nice. Oh, it says, I don't know what it says on it. What does it say? Is it
Essence candles?
Okay, that's the box.
Recycling. I like it.
Yeah, it's environmentally friendly.
In the box, this is really funny.
Yeah.
So, I'll show you. I know you're going to say, what is that?
Yeah.
Things.
Marker pens.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
These marker pens were to hold it from sliding around.
Wow,
Yeah, okay.
DIY.
Yeah.
I guess.
No expense spared. I like it.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. And then, the whole thing is so cute.
Yeah.
They have this theme, who these guys were, they were the UCLA students, and they came up with this idea to give awards for the worst, and it grew into this big thing. And then with stars, like Halle Berry, right? And was
Sharon Stone herself was there. Yeah.
And then it became bigger and fun and stuff. And so now I'm going to show you this the Razzie. And the one thing that you might be a little surprised about is it's very tiny, because when I took a picture of it and I put it on Twitter, and the way I shot it, it looked big and glorious and
monolithic, like 2001, but
it's quite tiny, but it's worth everything. So
wow.
and I'm going to put it close to the camera so so you can read it.
Perfect.
Okay. Are you able to read it?
Perfect. Yeah, that is
Cindy
perfect.
Begel et al.
There wasn't a writer named Al, so and it has like a little raspberry leaf on the top. See?
Yeah.
And this is the other thing. So if you look closely, you see what has like the little bumps from the raspberry. So they insert something in it that says, if it falls off, just smash it back on.
Okay.
So there were 1 or 2 that fell off. So I smashed it back.
Nice.
Smashed it back on. And it says when it loses its color, take some gold spray paint and paint it.
Care instructions. I like it.
I like that as well. Yeah.
Well, thank you. Sorry.
Oh, no. Go ahead. So I was very thrilled with Razzie, and I'm very glad that there was almost a campaign to give me my and so I'm 1/35th of it, but I'm the one who has it.
Well, thank you so much for sharing, because we've never seen one before.
No.
And as you've sort of identified, like beyond the like Hollywood A-listers who collected them, I don't know how many of them there are in existence, because we've spoken to another winner who never received his award and never seen it. So I'm sure he'd be very jealous. So it's great to see, like, there are certainly less Razzie trophies than Oscar trophies in existence. So thank you for sharing that with us. You tweeted that since it's sort of like this is the one award, you tweeted something which made me laugh, saying that the other writers can fight you for yours. Have you received any bites yet? Anyone taking you up?
You know, if I put it on Facebook where all these writers are, they'll break into my house for it. I know that. I know that, and I can tell you that. You remember when I said there were things I couldn't tell you about the credits? So you don't think these people would be coming to my house and taking that award away? They would. It would be the same people.
Amazing.
It's mine, and you know,
got there first.
It's
yours.
If I have to hire a lawyer over this, I'll be pretty mad.
So since you were deprived of the awards ceremony, we know so much that like winning an award is also about giving the speech. There's been all those iconic moments throughout Oscar history. Do you want to take this opportunity to give a speech? Is there anything that's been in the back of your mind for these past 30 years? Anything that you want to say? Here's your platform.
You know, you do realize that every writer spends their entire life writing their speech.
Yeah.
I never thought I was going to win any awards. I don't have one. I don't have one. You know, it's like I would say I guess I would say I'm very proud to own an award for the worst of something. If I can't have the best of something, then I might as well be recognized for the worst of something. It's still an honor. My name is, you know, is the last trophy I have is my volleyball trophy from 11th grade. So it's like, I don't know, it's pretty cool. Whatever it is, it is
etched into the history books. Absolutely.
Yeah, and you know, and I like that they told me that it costs $4.58.
Inflation, it's gone up.
Yeah, it's gone up.
Yeah. So it's all fun. And yeah, I do wish that I got to go. That would have been really good, because there would have been maybe a star that went too.
Yeah.
Right. Who won for that year? Do you know?
So that was the Color of Night year, I believe. So we did cover. I'll just try and find you.
I mean, who wouldn't want to meet like Steven Seagal or somebody?
Kevin Costner was worst actor. Sharon Stone was worst actress. So there were some big names there that year.
It was Sharon Stone.
Yeah, what a great conversational piece that would have been.
Sharon Stone. See, if she had picked the Flintstones and not that other movie, she would not have a Razzie.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty perfect.
In mysterious
Karmic
ways.
Justice.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, thank you. That was such a great, concise speech because I was ready to play you off with the Flintstones theme music if you went over long.